Hey guys, my name is Miska and welcome to Overwatch Central. I'm back from my sort of winter slash holiday slash Christmas break. I've been back in Stockholm, but now I am back here and ready to make some videos, I guess. And I really wanted to start off with Season 8, as I feel like there's some info that kind of needs summing up, but also it's just very handy to have these type of videos with all info about Season 8, as we do tend to get a lot of questions. So to those of you that already know some of the stuff in here, maybe you are reminded of something that you have forgotten, and to those of you that haven't kept up, well, this is a good way of keeping yourself updated and just getting all the info you need for the new season. Alright, let's start off with the end and start time, so the end time for Season 7 and the start time for Season 8. So Josh Engen posted on the Battle.net forums, as some Overwatch team member tends to do when announcing the season end and start times. Season 7 will officially end on Thursday, December 28th at 4 PM PT. So this is midnight for us UK people, meaning that Central European time is 1 AM. You're gonna have to convert for your time zone if you don't have it here. But yeah, it's right around there. And then Season 8 is currently scheduled to launch 3 days later after that. So there's a bit of an off season. But Season 8 will start on Sunday, December 31st at 4 PM Pacific time. So that is right on midnight in the new year, Monday, January 1st for us UK people. Meaning that it will be 1 AM Central European time. So yeah, right around the new year basically. So that one's pretty easy to remember, at least for me. I'll just show the competitive points rewards on screen in case you've forgotten them, but this is just standard stuff really. These are the points you buy golden weapons for and all that stuff, but that's pretty much it for the Season 7 end and the Season 8 start info. It's all very straightforward. Before I get into some more stuff actually about the rewards, I do want to just address the elephant in the room and just get to the changes for Season 8. A lot of you guys will know about stuff already, the changes to SR, the gain loss changes above Diamond and so on. Basically now if you win a game above Diamond, you will gain a set amount of SR, and if you lose a game above Diamond, you will lose a set amount of SR. So this will be for games that are with players over 3k rating. Now I imagine the cutoff right around the 3k to 2.9k type of player will work in the way that the Diamond player will gain the set amount of SR, whilst say that he's queuing up with his friend who's 2.9k will still have the performance based SR. I'm not quite sure, they haven't actually clarified that bit, but point is that this system is being introduced in the next season. It's basically removing performance-based SR for Diamond tier players and above. They are also limiting the skill rating variance for teams, meaning that they are just gonna try to keep the average for both teams much closer. I don't know how much longer the queue times will be for this, we can only speculate, but since Blizzard have decided to go through with this, it can't be that bad, since queue time seems to be one of their top priorities when changing this sort of stuff. Alright, so with that out of the way, I know a lot of you already knew about it, but I wanted to include it here regardless. But we're gonna move on to sprays, icons and other stuff like that, because there have been some changes that I don't think everyone has really seen. So first off, next season will have a Gibraltar theme. Every season has a theme around a map. I don't really know what's gonna happen when we run out of maps, but the next season has a Gibraltar theme. Like I said, this is the main spray for it. The animated version has this little rocket launching and just coming back on screen, but they've actually changed a bunch of these sprays and icons in game as well. So for the player icons, for example, you can see that they've changed a bit for some of the seasons. At least Season 7 and Season 8 have very different icons here, and they have the Season 8 hero and Season 8 competitor player icon here. This is live on the PTR, I'm not sure if it's on the main client already, but yeah, that's a little preview of that. I really like the Season 8 competitor icon actually. But yeah, so those will be implemented for Season 8. It seems like they really do care about these little rewards for top 500 players, and also just for people that play competitive, but really it's just a small little addition, an extra thing for those that do care, I guess. Either way, I'm liking the Gibraltar theme, so that's on there in case you missed it. Now I want to talk about balance changes too, as that's something that a lot of people are speculating about. Well, not so much right now, but have been over the course of time. The whole, will Mercy be changed before Season 8? Will Junkrat be adjusted before Season 8? Will any other heroes be nerfed or buffed before the next season starts? And I think the answer is pretty much no, they won't be, as a lot of the time in the past, a new season has started with old changes that they have been looking to change, they meaning Blizzard of course, but they've only been changed later into the season. We saw that with Mercy very recently, but also just a bunch of other heroes. We have the Blizzard holiday break and New Year sort of break, so I don't imagine that anything will really happen until earliest the 2nd of January, but probably later on, to be honest. Last year what happened was that they started testing very early in January on the PTR, and then they pushed those changes later on in early February and late January to the main client. But there was a decent amount of testing on the PTR right at the start of the year, I remember. So we're probably gonna be seeing a bit of a repeat of that, since I have a very hard time seeing Mercy and Junkrat just being left unchanged. And there are also other changes, bug fixes and stuff like that that we're kind of expecting. But yeah, I'd keep an eye on the PTR from early to mid-January. Alright, that is gonna be pretty much it for this video though. That's pretty much all we know about Season 8 and all you need to know in preparation for Season 8. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have had a Merry Christmas if you do celebrate that, or just a Happy Holidays, and of course, a Happy New Year. Anyway, like the video if you enjoyed it, of course, and subscribe for more Overwatch content as per usual. You guys know the drill by now. That's it though. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you then.